Hello, this is Russell Hawley at the Tate Geological Museum, and today I'm going to talk to you about feet and phalanges. Now, if you get into comparative anatomy or paleontology, vertebrate paleontology, I guarantee that you will come across the phrase phalangeal formula. And this is simply the number of bones that are in each digit, finger or toe. And the phalangeal formula is a string of numbers that represents the number of toe bones or finger bones, starting with the inner digit and then working its way out. Here, for example, is a human foot. This is what the bones look like inside of your own foot. A bit smaller than this for our younger viewers. And the phalangeal formula of your foot is 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Here's that inner toe, the big toe, and it's got 1, 2 phalanges, toe bones. Then next to it, we've got the second toe with 1, 2, 3. And then there's 3 bones in this toe, and that little piggy out there. So all of these toes have 3 bones in them, except for the innermost one. These are the metatarsals. Those aren't toes at all. These metatarsals are considered part of the foot. Now, this is pretty standard for mammals, although it's been modified in some mammal species. Reptiles are a bit different. Reptiles have primitively a phalangeal formula of 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 on the foot. However, this has been modified, and in the case of dinosaurs, it's been modified with the loss of the outermost toe. This is the foot of, does anybody remember? We talked about this guy before. This is the foot of Allosaurus, the most abundant meat-eating dinosaur in Jurassic Wyoming. And here's the inner toe. So if it's walking along, this is the toe that's facing towards the other foot. And then we've got toes number 2, 3, 4, and then that little piggy's missing. Although the metatarsal remains because it anchors an important muscle that flexes the foot. So here we've got 2 bones on this digit, 3, 4, 5, and 0. So the phalangeal formula of the foot of an Allosaurus, and indeed this is true of most meat-eating dinosaurs, would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Now there are a couple of exceptions to this. Behind me is one of them. Struthiomimus has 3 toes, and the inner toe here is missing. So we're looking here at toe number 4 with 5 digits, and then there's toe number 3 with 4 digits, and then toe number 2 is right behind those guys, and it has 3 digits. So the Struthiomimus phalangeal formula would be 0, 3, 4, 5, 0. Now, the Allosaurus foot phalangeal formula pattern is found in an animal that you can find in the world today. Now, can anybody guess what animal in the world today has a phalangeal formula in its foot of 2, 3, 4, 5, 0? Well, if you said chicken, you're right. Also, if you said pigeon, turkey, ostrich, hummingbird, American robin, you name it, any bird, almost without exception, has this same phalangeal formula. Here's a pigeon, and you can see here that the first toe has been turned around back. And so it is opposing the other toes, and that's part of how a pigeon can perch on a telephone wire. That functions almost like a thumb, a little foot thumb, and it opposes the other digits so it can grip that telephone wire and not fall off. So that has 2 digits, and then we've got 3, 4, 5 digits of phalanges in these digits, and then just like the Allosaurus, the pinky toe is missing. A pigeon's foot is like a little tiny Allosaurus foot. This digit here on the Allosaurus has a claw on it, and I've never once been able to figure out what that claw was used for. I guess if he got an itch on his other leg, he could scratch it, but that's all I've been able to come up with